My name is Jared Solomon, and I'm excited to announce that I'm running for a seat in the Maryland House of Delegates to represent District 18, our district. Montgomery County is a wonderful place to raise a family and spend a lifetime, but it takes real work to make sure that it stays that way. Since I began thinking about running for office, I've knocked on hundreds of doors and talked with hundreds of voters. I've attended community association meetings, PTA meetings, and local council meetings from Wheaton Hills to Forest Glen to Rollingwood and the towns of Kensington and Chevy Chase. Across the district, I've heard many of the same concerns. Our community really values our great public schools, but families are nervous that our schools are underfunded and they're worried about the high cost of college tuition and childcare. Residents want reliable public transportation and real solutions to our traffic problems. As our nation struggles with climate change, families want Maryland to remain a leader on environmental issues, keeping our air and water clean and our neighborhoods green. And finally, as many in our community age, we need to make sure we're providing enough supports for our seniors so they can age in their homes and live a happy and fulfilling retirement. As a high school teacher in Baltimore City and a school district administrator, I worked with diverse communities to improve our public schools and solve local community issues. As a policy advisor to United States Senator Bob Casey, I wrote and helped pass legislation that improved the lives of millions of Americans. And as an involved Marylander, I worked to help pass the Maryland Dream Act, paid sick leave, and better gun safety laws. I'm confident that my experience will make me an effective voice in the state legislature. During these uncertain times, I can promise you that I will always provide thoughtful, compassionate, and progressive representation in Annapolis. We may not always agree on everything, but I pledge to always be available and always willing to listen. Over the next 10 months, I'm looking forward to catching up with many of you and meeting new friends and neighbors along the way. Thank you for embarking on this journey, and I hope that I can earn your vote.